Black man dismisses Mr. G's death threat allegations.
Popcorn response to Mr. Vegas, you know. This is The Rap.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Rap. I'm Jamila.
And I'm D Burns.
So, last week we interviewed Mr. G, and Mr. G is Black man's former manager, right? So he was telling us about some death threats that he's apparently been receiving on Instagram.
These death threats came after some working dispute between Mr. G and the Black man. However, this week we caught up with Black man who gave his side of the story, denying the allegations and telling us the real reason why he decided to cut ties with Mr. G. Check it out.
Swaggerific, I'm so swaggerific.
Last week, Mr. G, the artist who is known for his recent hits, Swaggerific and Beat Them Bad, announced publicly that he has been receiving death threats from friends of Dexter Daps.
Dexter Daps, make him friend them, message me on Instagram, and I send me death threats. Say, me I got dead, them I got shoot me. Me I got dead with me two eye them open.
These threats came due to a business disagreement with Black man, an upcoming artist that he manages and who is also friends with Dexter.
Me make a comment and say, yo, Dexter, you bad man, and you get up in a Black man head. All of a sudden, him little friend them, I send death threat.
So now Black man is here to unwrap what he claims to be the real truth behind the whole saga.
Death threat, me don't know about that. He might flip around the story and talk about bag of things. You get what I say? But I know say it untrue. Mr. G, I create one bag of animosity in the music and social media. And say my leader.
Black man told The Rap that after he was signed to Mr. G's management company, he wasn't getting any show bookings.
All of the big show them and Dexter call me. Mr. G never called me out yet. He even provide a birthday party for me to sing. Get what I say? When time to pit them a cut cake and them something there.
Mr. G though says that show bookings come with hit songs, which Black man does not have. But Black man says that his song 9 Night was the hit song.
So Missy said them a free 9 night for the last 3 nights. Me go 3 9 night. Enough party me going and me no see a next song get bigger forward than my song. So him not have the promotion lock. Him can't do nothing for the hit song. And that me realize. You get what I say? Him need for the management work. And him not do the management work. More like him do damagement work. You get what I say? Dexter, you wanna know when me vex for?
Island Jams, who initially stepped in to co-manage Black man's career with Mr. G, now has taken full control and already has been showing some progress.
Right now, Black man career is up on a different level since Island Jams stepped in a Black man career.
I hear my song them more regular on radio. Right now, if I go to Half a Tree Square, you see Black man, the black one, on a big billboard out there.
Tell me how much young artists ever get a display like that. Island Jams do that. You understand me?
I'm more comfortable working with Island Jams because them a drop the island bombs. You hear me I say?
And what about the issue of these death threats?
Death threats, I don't really know about that, you know. Can I tell you? You see when you post up where you post and where you post it, you get what I say? Instagram, Facebook, or anywhere you post it. Remember say the world I look upon it, you know. And people have fans all about it. You get what I say? And people free to write comments and say what they want to say. So if you have proof, you have to just send it on social media like when they send him tough talk them done. I make the people them see what or who threaten him.
This whole incident has inspired Black man's latest single, Mouth Make for Chat. When asked if this song was aimed at Mr. G, he neither admit nor deny.
Mouth make for chat, you know, so people are going to say anything when them hear it. Mad move.
So Jamila, you hear both sides of the story. I mean, we hear Mr. G side last week and Black man side this week. What do you think?
To be honest with you, D Burns, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I think that I understand Mr. G's side of the story and I understand Black man's side, but put that to rest now.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
It's okay.
Audience, you've seen both sides and heard both sides of the story. What you think? Link up on Facebook and tell you on them stuff, Twitter, everywhere. Yeah.
Anyways, Mr. G has put that all behind him. He's now focusing on his upcoming album.
I am the stone that the builder refused. Now me make every headlines, me they on the news.
Although Mr. G did not do a lot of recordings in 2015, he's back with his new song, Never Gonna Quit.
We never gon' quit. We never gon' quit. Anywhere we go, we have the whole place lit. Idiot or some piece, you call them a talk.
The song is from his new album, which represents his 21 years of success in the music industry. The album also features other entertainers.
We have Idoni on it, Being a Man on it. I have a new song that's going to be released shortly, Budum, with me and Bugle. Me and Cape Town have a combination on it. And them things, you know what I say? I think this album going to basically surprise people when them hear it. You know what I say? Because them not expect the level of growth there in the music. You know, we have fun segment tonight, but when they hear it.
So when can we expect this album to drop?
This summer, we look for July to drop it. You know what I say? So people can look out for that. Mr. G never gon' quit. We never gon' quit. Them say we couldn't reach, but we reach down. Take them out of time, they write me up, me can't eat.
Saturday, May 21st, was the sashing and media launch of Miss Universe Jamaica Northeast 2016 competition, showcasing 14 beautiful females vying for the title at the Moon Palace Jamaica Grand. As one of the preliminary shows to the main competition, Carl Williams, National Director for Miss Universe Jamaica, explains the reasons for this event.
First Jamaica Northeast pageant. It's a preliminary round for the national pageant. There are also other pageants like the Miss Northwest, the Miss East, which is in St. Thomas, and the Miss Central. So we're putting out these pageants to just pull young ladies from near and far so we can have a wide range of young ladies from all over Jamaica to compete for the national title for Miss Universe Jamaica.
A major sponsor of the Miss Universe Jamaica is the Moon Palace Jamaica Grand, where the competition will be held on June 18th.
When entertaining queens at a palace, didn't see anything that was more suitable to invite this organization to partner with us. Moon Palace, showcasing queens inside of a palace.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
Charlene Radlin, Miss Universe Jamaica 2015, was also there to support this year's contestants.
So it's kind of like a nostalgic moment, but I love it. I think it's amazing. I'm here to root for the girls. They're all beautiful. So it's all about the end, because this is just the beginning. So we'll see.
Don't let me down.
In addition, Nicole Stoddart, Miss Universe Jamaica Northeast 2015, was fully on deck to give some advice to the 2016 hopefuls.
I would tell them to just be themselves, because when you're not yourself, nerves things to take over and just have fun.
This year's pageant is well on their way to a fantastic start, so be sure to be at the Miss Universe Jamaica Northeast pageant on June 18th, where it will be all about Hollywood glam.
Yeah, well, girl, them look really, really nice for this Miss Universe pageant thing. You know? So, Jamila, what you say, Miss Universe next year?
I don't know about that, but you know,
Yeah.
never say never.
Never say never. Yeah, I feel like I can try it out still, isn't it?
Your friends are too sweet. Anyways, we are going to a break right now. See you soon.
Welcome back to the Rap Crowd of people. You don't know D Burns, keeping it fireful. Now, today in studio with me, we have an artist who has been creating waves. Now, in the past, he was known as Denver D, that played some perks and something. But today, he's here as a singer called Feluke. Feluke, what go on?
Bless you, brother.
Give thanks, you know. Good to have you in studio. Now, Feluke has been invited to perform in Belgium on a festival called Reggae Geel Festival. So Feluke has been staging a series of fundraising events which started with Chanters Playfield on May 23rd. We have some highlights.
On Monday, May 23rd, Feluke and the Phoenix staged Chanters Playfield at the Edna Manley College. The show was the first of a series of fundraising events for their trip to the Reggae Geel Festival in Belgium this August. The audience enjoyed energetic performances from the likes of Savannah, Runkus, D. Burns, Dre Island, and the man of the night, Feluke, who brought the show to a fiery end.
Yes, so Feluke, the show looked like it did fireful, man. Well, I mean, I was there, so I know say it did fireful. But for the people who don't know who Feluke is, tell them who Feluke is. Huh?
Yeah, I am Feluke, name meaning place in God's hand. You know, my kind of music is Afro reggae, as some people know me as the percussionist. So now, you know, cross over into the singing world. No, I don't leave the percussive world, but I fuse them together, so there you get the Afro reggae. So yeah. And I must say thanks for passing through the show.
Definitely.
You know,
it was a pleasure, you know what I mean? The people them did nice, the show did nice. I enjoyed myself. So this fundraising activity, Chanters Playfield, is geared towards raising funds for your upcoming show in Belgium, Reggae Geel Festival. Tell us about that show.
Well, you know, they invited me to come this year due to the fact that they saw me last year on Astroda Festival. I did 2 songs on that show. And then last year in December, I did Wiki Waki, which I got a very good response from. So based on those shows, you know.
So
say,
2 songs in Australia.
Yeah.
2 songs are like 6 minutes or so. And from 6 minutes,
yeah,
you move up to how long of a set you have for the festival in Geel?
Well, they don't give us the time yet.
Oh, you haven't got the time as yet?
Normally them kind of show them gear like 25, 30, 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
Yeah, it depends.
Nice. And you going there, will you be traveling alone? Will you be traveling with your band? Because we know about the band, the Phoenix, you know, wicked piece of band, by the way. Can you big up yourself?
Well, that's why we're doing this fundraiser. Because they want me and the band. But they're not funding the whole group to come.
So what if somebody, after watching this video, wants to sponsor Feluke and the Phoenix? How do they do that?
Well, you all can contact us on the information on the screen. Caris is the management.
All right, so for the new people who are just seeing Feluke, what if they want to follow Feluke, keep up with the music, keep up with Belgium and everything, where do they find Feluke?
Feluke Music, Instagram, Feluke Music, Twitter, and Feluke Fans, Facebook.
All right, Feluke, thank you so much for forwarding here today and sharing with the rap. You don't know, it was a pleasure. Big up yourself, and we wish you all the best with Belgium and the rest of the fundraising ventures, you know? Respect. The family of Heineken brands hosted the 2016 Beer Festival on May 22nd to give back to their consumers in a big way.
Well, you know, we wanted to reward our consumers with beer fun, beer vibes, beer entertainment, and beer food.
The night was flooded with patrons who were out to enjoy what the brands had to offer. As a part of the mission to satisfy consumers, Red Stripe gave patrons the power to choose their next flavor of beer.
I had 3 ladies walking around with a tablet. They click on each beer that they like, including the Cherry Bliss, the Melange, and also the Bicey. Right? All 3 beers are there, and you just choose any one that you want. It goes right through. 1 minute later, you'll see your vote.
The night was filled with beer vibes and was maintained through hosting duties by the Unix Bada Bling, who kept the crowd on high energy before the host of entertainers hit the stage. Nesbeth performed his new song, Dial. And his anthem, My Dream, for the patrons who patiently waited, which was done close to the end of his set.
I am so happy that I can be on the stage and they're full joy in themselves.
But it was the performance for his late wife that was most memorable.
I will always remember her. She'll never leave my heart, and I'm just continuing the journey because my kids are there and they're dependent on me.
Next up was the energy god, Elephant Man, who lit up the stage in his gold ensemble, and in true Ellie style, the stage bars had to be included. Elephant told the rap the aim behind his energetic performance.
My plan was to just get everybody involved, them eat them Sunday dinner, but make them come party, make them come enjoy Beerfest, cause that's what it's about. A big free show for the people, man. It was crazy. The energy up, the people, them vibes up. Beerfest, one of the best shows so far, kicking off the summer.
The ladies' man Christopher Martin was next and serenaded the ladies with his stage presence and immaculate vocal talent.
I feel like it is priority for me. So being that it is priority and it helps with my substance of survival, we'll make sure we work out and keep the body fit, and we'll make sure we don't overuse the voice. So we'll go out there, we can beat them with it the proper way.
Busy Signal brought the night to an end with his magnificent performance that touched every aspect of the music. The ladies, though, were ignited when Busy drew for their song selection. Beer Festival 2016 was definitely the perfect event to start the summer and enforce their Drink Right campaign.
We are going to unwrap some of the stories that made this week's entertainment news. Contractor Music Marketing sponsored IRFM's tribute to veteran music producer and sound system operator Jack Ruby, which took place on St. James Avenue in Ocho Rios to a crowd of several hundred patrons. The event was broadcasted live on IRFM between the hours of 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. and saw interviews with several people who knew the pioneer Jack Ruby very well. Jack Ruby is responsible for the careers of Burning Spear, Ken Booth, and many others. The event saw performances from Tony Rebel, Queen Ifrica, Muta Baruka, and more.
Let me start that one here. Like how Martin Luther King would have started. My dream.
While Nesbitt's music career is now a dream come true, his personal life is becoming a nightmare. In just a few months after the artist laid his wife to rest, he's now suffering from the death of his sister. This is too much for one man to bear, Nedbest posted on Wednesday to his fans on Instagram. Jano, now my little sister dropped short on the journey. Many rivers to cross, he concluded. It is still unknown the reason for her sudden death. Last week, the outspoken Mr. Vegas has been expressing his disappointment with Canadian rapper Drake for not giving credit to dancehall music.
So I'm looking at the credits now. They call it, when you make CDs and you can look at the name of the song and the artist that is featured on the song. And I realized that on the credits, no Jamaican artists don't get no credit.
Drake, whose Views album includes samples from dancehall artists such as Popcorn, Beanie Man, and Sirani, Vegas believes that a great injustice was given to dancehall when they were not credited on the album.
I've expected that at least you would have treated the dancehall community or the artist, on your work, it will show on your work how much you respect or you really respect or you really care about the community. Not throwing people on your record like at the end of the record when the record is almost done.
What may seem to be a defense for dancehall music and the artists featured on the album, Popcorn, in response to Mr. Vegas, posted this video over the weekend on his Instagram page.
Mr. Vegas, what you gonna do here now? You
go
turn off ya now. You can't violate Juicy Drake ya now.
You get burn off ya now.
Things you go jump ya now. Listen me now. Don't try to violate my brother now. You don't know anything about unruly or OVO. You don't need to defend Popcorn. Can you see? When we go sanga, Sting, in my trench coat, 3 white, you tweet and say dress me out here. I know no unruly man now wear dress.
So Jamila, what do you think about that video? There now.
You're ridiculous, you know. Anyway.
Popcorn versus Mr. Vegas, you know.
You need to stop. Popcorn.
Stop my vibes. Anyway, yo, we're so forward.
Welcome back to The Rap, guys. There's a new weatherman in town.
And he's here to change the musical climate. Sol.
Solo. Sun. Bright.
Call me the weatherman. Can't control me.
There is a new weatherman in town, and he's here to change the musical climate.
Turn up
Anywhere me go, me burn up.
Sol is an upcoming dancehall artist who is ready to take the music fraternity by storm. And he explains the meaning behind his Weatherman song.
Call me the Weatherman. Can't control me.
The concept of the Weatherman song is about me telling the whole world, the dancehall community, so this year, you better watch out for me for this year, because me going to come hard this year. I'm a new kid on the block. I'm not going to stop and I say, yo, the weather got hot this year.
Sol already has plans for a lead-up to his Weatherman song.
We have a weather dance, it's going to come out soon. We have a weather song, weather dance song, it's going to come out soon, right after the Weatherman song, which is like a lead-up for this Weatherman team. So we're just going to deal with it. Everything I go weather this year, climate I go change pandemic.
That's why them a bring me.
Sol was born in Jamaica and raised in the US and expressed how his friends helped him to come back to his roots and pursue his career.
I had a lot of support from them. They always say, yo, Sol, you need to go back to Jamaica with your talent and pursue your career, which is your original route. So I also have that in the back of my mind and I say, yo, last year I took the chance and I came here and everything was good.
You make me feel so good.
Being overseas has opened up a lot of doors for Sol, indicating some of his accomplishments thus far.
I've did over 100 collab or more. I've did songs, I've written songs for all type of artists. I've written songs for R&B artists, I've written songs for hip hop artists, so you can't expect anything, because I also grew up there, so I've learned a lot.
You make me weak, you make me feel so good.
Ninjaman has played a major role in Sol's career, and he showed much respect to the dancehall icon.
Yo, Ninjaman, big up yourself, because without you there wouldn't be no Bounty Killer, there wouldn't be no Vibes Cartel, there wouldn't be no Movado, yo, and there wouldn't be no Alkaline. So yo, watch out for Weatherman, and without Ninjaman, there wouldn't be no Weatherman. So thank you, Ninjaman.
The Weatherman has major plans to conquer 2016.
You can expect a lot from me this year. You can expect a lot of songs, a lot of hot songs, hit songs. And you can expect me to be bringing a lot of energy to dancehall, as Sol the Weatherman is expected of the fans.
Call me the Weatherman. Can't control me.
All who come for sound then, just rise the boom, the man go. Okay, you know what this is about. We're in a long talking with them tonight.
The Boom Energy Drink All-Star Sound Clash Finals never failed to entertain with Firelinks and Tony Mataran, who battled musically for 5 rounds. The night was filled with anticipation from the patrons and the host of entertainers from the music fraternity that were there to show support for the selector. Tony Mataran, dressed in his war colors, camouflage and black, came out confidently with his oldies but goodies, which had the crowd going for a moment. But felt defeated as he felt the majority of the crowd was already in favor of Firelinks. Before Firelinks started to play his selections, he was met with loud uproars from the patrons that filled the venue. Despite the technical difficulties he faced in the beginning of his set, Firelinks performed a cappella.
Sort it out, the people that move it. I see them to go try with the Japanese then. Hey, bad man, we have girl is on there. And we love to take off the girl them skirt anyway that he go. Man, to have a woman at it.
As the night proceeded, Firelinks came out as the winner, winning 4 out of 5 rounds in the Sound Clash to walk away with the $1 million grand prize.
Sleepless nights, you know. Sleepless nights. Preparation is a key ingredient. You understand? In other Sound Clash up here. So, you don't know, give thanks to God. Forward out victorious. You understand? At the end of the series. And you don't know, it's an overwhelming feeling. Big up all the supporters, them, big up all of the fans, them. You don't know the thing go. Firelinks. We run about it.
New York, you're next as the 2 selectors are set for a rematch in coming weeks. Next up, we have the weekly roundup, you know.
With Kemaria now.
Thanks, Jamila and D Burns. What a go on, viewers and tubers. This is your weekly roundup. So I seriously want to know, is this dancing? What the was that? Wait, am I being censored? Oh, sorry, Mr. Green. So gone are the day of world dance and rock steady. Now you have man a put bucket on people's head and I call it dancing, which is just as ridiculous as
12,500
career, which is to be managed by this guy.
We don't want nobody running for our career. Right now, I feel like I want to get selected in my response here.
Girl, Bob.
It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Marvin the Beast in mid-air.
Houston, we have a problem.
So despite dancer Marvin the Beast's apology for his outlandish behavior in this video,
Fight back! You're capable of more than you think!
which caused immense outrage on social media,
I'm not hurt nobody. I'm not here for the woman in the hospital. Nobody if you bear about nobody. You understand me? Look how much years me I do this now. Me I do this over 17, 18 years.
Can somebody please tell me why Mr. Vegas decided to go fast in a Drake, Beanie Man and Popcorn business?
Because him know.
Him fast, you see?
I have a good mind and this is coming from a good place.
On the contrary,
The people may say Mr. Vegas bad mind.
well, he said it. On the other hand, Mr. Vegas did manage to reignite the conversation on what is authentic reggae music and its use by mainstream acts such as Justin Bieber,
Is it too late now to say sorry?
the big man assassin aka Agent Sasko, doesn't seem to have a problem with musical integration.
It's fantastic because, I think it's a good time for the music to be elevated from a seasonal kind of music.
And I completely agree. But if you just so happen to forget what authentic dancehall music sound like, well, here you go.
John call them no, so feet past steam fish. So we song to the song. No, we not Cisco, but I like to see that tongue to the tongue. And it's no 1 minute, man thing, no, it's more like what you want to song. Me, yeah, this stamina, daddy. Mad!
Again for watching your weekly roundup, and if you like what you see here and you want to see more, please by all means visit my Instagram page for more details. Until next time, what good now? I'm out of here.
Well, that's it for the wrap.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You don't know, my name is D Burns and this is
Jamila.
Follow up on Instagram, follow up on Twitter, follow up on Facebook, follow up on YouTube. You don't know, it's the rap, CVM-TV, and hey, Sabritrue, big up on yourself. Thank you so much for the outfits, and remember, stay true to Sabritrue. True shop, big up yourself, just natural. Oh gosh, Trudy, Tash, Samantha, you don't know the thing. So, guess what, Jamila? We sign off ya now.
We are leaving now.